Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on to your popcorn, folks, because the numbers we're about to throw at you will make your eyeballs pop. Ever wondered just how much Hollywood throws down to deliver those mind-blowing blockbusters? Well, today we're diving into the most insane movie budgets ever. And trust us, after this, your wallet will be begging for mercy. Get ready for ScreenRanker's top 10 most expensive movies ever made. The ultimate countdown in entertainment starts now.
There we go. That's how we get pumped up.
Number 10, Star Wars: The Last Jedi at $300 million. That's enough to buy Kylo Ren a therapist and probably build a real-life Death Star. Why so pricey? Jaw-dropping effect sequences, remote filming locales, and the sheer ambition of director Rian Johnson. In The Last Jedi, Rey trains with grumpy Luke, Kylo Ren gets broody, and the Resistance faces impossible odds. This one actually sparked fierce debates among fans. Mark Hamill was hesitant to return, initially not liking where they took Luke's character. But hey, that paycheck probably helped ease the pain.
Every word of what you just said was wrong.
Number 9, Avengers: Infinity War at $325 million.
What am I supposed to say, Jesus?
The Thanos-sized smackdown that was Infinity War did not come cheap. $325 million might seem like chump change to Tony Stark, but this was still a massive budget.
I like your plan, except it sucks, so let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good.
Why the price tag? Imagine corralling that many superheroes, then adding universe-ending CGI battles. Cha-ching!
Maybe whoever it is will give us a little cheddar cheese for our effort.
Which isn't the point.
Which isn't the point.
In Infinity War, Thanos and his Black Order buddies are on an Infinity Stone scavenger hunt, and our Avengers crew has a cosmic case of the Mondays. Cue the epic face-offs, devastating losses, and the mother of all cliffhangers.
I'm going to allow that.
Remember that gut-wrenching Wakanda battle? Filming that portion alone took a whole month. No wonder this got pricey.
Kick names, take ass.
Yeah, that's right.
Number 8, Fast 10 at $340 million.
Oh, and I didn't take that money.
I burned it.
You like my car? Gee, thanks. It only cost $340 million bucks. If the Fast and Furious crew spent less on cars and more on therapy, this budget would be much, much lower. But hey, where's the fun in that?
I'm not gonna lie to you. That little car stunt you just did, that was pretty awesome, wasn't it?
Fast 10 is pushing the limits of absurdity in the best way possible. The plot's as twisty as the roads they race on. But hey, does it matter? There's family drama, a new flamboyant villain, hello Jason Momoa,
Enchanté.
and stunts so over the top, they'll make you question reality. Turns out Fast and Furious is getting pretty meta, with one star saying they want to do a crossover with Jurassic World. Dino drag races, anyone?
Should we take all their money? You are evil.
Number 7, Avatar: The Way of Water at $350 million.
Look, I got nothing. I got no plan.
Okay, so about that $350 million number, a lot of that went into inventing underwater motion capture tech because James Cameron is a nutcase visionary.
Are you some kind of freak?
The Way of Water took us back to Pandora with some truly stunning visuals. Jake Sully's living his blue alien best life until, yep, more humans come to ruin the day. Family drama, epic underwater battles, and let's not forget those whale-like creatures that got us seriously teary.
Why so blue?
Not only did the cast learn freediving, but Sigourney Weaver at 73 held her breath underwater for 6 minutes. If that's not superhuman, I don't know what is.
Well, if you can't get out of it, get into it.
Number 6, Avengers: Endgame at $356 million.
I like this one.
You did not think we'd skip Endgame, did you? This was the payoff after 10 years of Marvel movies. So yeah, they shelled out a cool $356 million for epic hero reunions, world-breaking stakes, and that heartbreaking yet satisfying ending.
Maybe smash a few things along the way.
Our heroes rally to undo Thanos' snap, leading to time travel shenanigans and the biggest battle in superhero movie history.
I see this as an absolute win.
Remember that iconic Avengers Assemble moment? Not originally in the script. It was a last-minute addition, and thank goodness for that.
Why don't we just find baby Thanos, and...
Number 5. Avengers Age of Ultron at $365 million.
You're gonna break your old man's heart.
Turns out, saving the world over and over again gets kind of pricey. Age of Ultron wasn't as universally loved as its predecessors, but with a $365 million budget, you get exploding cities and a new crop of Avengers.
That little witch is messing with your mind.
Tony Stark gets science happy and accidentally creates Ultron, who decides all humans must die is the only logical course of action. Also, Wanda and Pietro Maximoff, aka Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, join the party.
Avengers, time to work for a living.
Turns out Joss Whedon and Marvel execs butted heads over this one, leading to some messy cuts and Whedon vowing never again to direct another Marvel flick. Ouch!
Humans are odd.
Number 4. Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides at $379 million.
Is that it?
Weigh anchor and raise the Jolly Roger! On Stranger Tides is the priciest pirate movie ever, costing a whopping $379 million.
Give up this madness now.
Blackbeard's in the mix, everyone's obsessed with the Fountain of Youth, and thankfully Jack Sparrow is still full of rum-infused wit and terrible plans.
I understand everything.
Part of that crazy budget was Johnny Depp's request for authentic pirate ship rigging, which means miles of hand-braided rope. Gotta stay period accurate at all costs, right?
You will be providing them a ship.
Number 3. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker at $416 million.
You know what you are?
What?
You're difficult.
$416 million to finish the Skywalker saga. The pressure was real. Opinions are divisive, but there's no denying the vast scope, lightsaber battles, and callbacks galore. Let the galaxy-hopping scavenger hunts for hidden Sith lore begin.
They fly now! They fly now!
In Rise of Skywalker, the First Order's back. And oh look, so is Emperor Palpatine. Somehow.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Wait, $416 million and they couldn't think up one good reason for Palpatine's return? Moving on.
The time has come!
Here's a fun fact. Director J.J. Abrams brought back classic characters and sets, and even snuck in some unused footage way back from The Force Awakens. Number 2. Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom at $432 million.
You gotta be kidding me.
Remember how saving dinos from a volcanic eruption seemed like a good idea? Turns out it's messy and expensive. $432 million expensive, to be exact.
Raptors got a new alpha!
Fallen Kingdom cranked up the action and the ethical debates, while also introducing some truly terrifying new dinos.
25 million!
Do I hear 26?
In Fallen Kingdom, Owen Grady and Claire Deering return to Isla Nublar to rescue the remaining dinosaurs from an erupting volcano. But their efforts are thwarted by a shady corporation that wants to capture and weaponize these prehistoric creatures.
Welcome to Jurassic World.
Chris Pratt apparently took his preparation for the film very seriously, even going on a dino hunt with paleontologists to prepare. Method acting much?
Walker. Human femur bone, no big deal.
Alright folks, before we unveil the number 1 spot, let's take a quick detour to acknowledge some other contenders that almost made the list. These movies may not have broken the bank quite as hard, but they still hold a special place in our hearts, or wallets. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End at $300 million. More pirate shenanigans and more eyeliner for Depp. Need we say more? Justice League at $300 million. This one's a mess thanks to studio interference and those infamous mustache removals. But hey, still a big budget. John Carter at $264 million. A big budget sci-fi that sadly flopped, but at least it looked expensive on screen. And the most expensive movie of all time is Star Wars: The Force Awakens at $447 million.
I spent that money.
And now we finally enter the make your wallet cry zone. Reviving Star Wars after a decade was risky, and Disney threw a whopping $447 million at The Force Awakens to make damn sure it worked. Spoiler alert, it did.
That's not how the Force works.
In The Force Awakens, new heroes Rey and Finn face Kylo Ren and the First Order, as the mystery of Luke Skywalker looms large.
He almost killed me 6 times! Which is fine.
While the film didn't get major Oscars, it scored 5 Academy Award nominations for areas like visual effects and John Williams' brilliant score.
Have I ever not delivered for you before?
Well, folks, that's a wrap. Did your favorite mega-budget flick make the list? More importantly, do you think these movies are actually worth the insane amounts spent on them? Drop your thoughts down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more ScreenRanker, the ultimate countdown in entertainment. See you at the movies!
Are you yawning in the middle of this while I'm breaking it down? Huh? Did you hear what I said?
Oh man, my bank account is whimpering in terror. Time to go rethink my life choices and maybe take up knitting. Seems like a cheaper hobby than making movies. Sheesh.